What did we just read? Andre SOG Ward has signed a 3-fight deal for $130 million with Riyadh season. So Thursday, which is tomorrow, which is today, we will hear a press conference concerning Turki Al-Sheikh, Andre SOG Ward, and the $40 million per fight offer that he is agreed to. Listen, Andre SOG Ward, I was just watching him today with clips of him fighting Kessler and beating Froch and, and his career with the Kovalev saga and him retiring to the sport of boxing and the possible Anthony Joshua fights that he was involved in, which never happened, by the way. And I always wondered, would he ever be tempted to come back? And now we have an answer, okay, according to Michael Benson, okay, that Andre Ward is getting into the mix of fighting 3 fights. But the question is, with who? What weight class is he fighting at? Is he fighting at cruiserweight? Is he fighting at light heavy? Is it fighting at heavyweight? Is he fighting at bridgerweight? Where is Andre Ward fighting? And that'll let us know who he will fight. Because if he fights at light heavy, you got Bivol down there, beast. You got Beterbiev, beast. You have David Benavidez, beast. If you have cruiserweight, we have Jaya Pataya, beast. If you go heavyweight or even bridgerweight, we have Oscar Rivas, beast. Okay? Heavyweight, that's everybody else. I mean, everybody else. Because Turki doesn't care. He does what sounds good and according to the general masses of people on what they want, what we want. So that could very well be AJ if he goes to the heavyweight division. I mean, if he's already forking over the bill like he always does, shout out to Turki Al-Sheikh in the building, people, then we might see all types of fights. We could see Andre Ward versus Wilder, Andre Ward versus Anthony Joshua, because that's a fight that was on the table once upon a time. We could see Usyk versus Andre Ward. We could see so many fights with a new but old player that returns to the game that's undefeated, And my thing is, though, this is my only setback. Looking at somebody that's been out of the ring for about 8 years, right? He's been out of the ring for about 8 years. I know that Turki Al-Sheikh would expect him, based on the money that he's forking out on a 3-fight deal, he would expect him to fight the highest or the toughest competition for that amount of money. That's the only beef I have with that, or issue or concern that I would have with that, based on the fact that we haven't seen him in the ring. He's rusty. Yeah, well, he's in shape. He can work out. We just seen him spar with Terrence Crawford last year back in 2024 that everybody revved up about. But at the end of the day, though, he hasn't fought anybody in a very long time. So him just taking the money, going in rusty and going in pretty much the way he is, it just has to be for the money. You know what I mean? But because it's like, well, how could you expect him to be ready for a fight like that unless he convinced somebody somewhere to convince Turki Al-Sheikh that this man is worthy, that this man is willing, that this man is capable of going in and putting on the best possible performance against whoever the hell he's put in front of. That's the only thing that I can imagine. But if he's not, it'll be something like a Mike Tyson-like fight, where he will go in and he won't be at himself because he hasn't had the prep time. He hasn't had the ring rust gone, or ring rust knocked off of him. So it will be a cash grab. But here's the silver lining. If it's $130 million, that's more than he's ever made in his career. So it's basically he's returning for a whole nother career high payday or paydays for himself and his family. You know what I mean? He could be like Carl Froch after that and just, hey, let me do my own self-made commentary with my own YouTube channel and do my own thing after fighting 3 fights with whoever. You know what I mean? Or he doesn't have to do anything at all anyway. But knowing Andre Ward, I think he would want to. But this is huge news, people, that Andre Ward has joined up with Turki Al-Sheikh with Riyadh season to sign a 3-fight deal to fight. Who knows? We don't know just yet. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.